guys, it's Beauty Bay 2015. So if you live in Michigan, happy snow day. I know, I don't even understand, like, I'm like snowed into my house right now, so that's not fun, but it gives me opportunity to make some videos. So today's video is going to be things I regret buying in 2013. So I basically everything from like electronics to like shampoo and stuff. So I'm going to get started with the electronics. So I had the iPhone 4. I now have the iPhone 5S, but I wanted another charger for just like going to friends and just always having a spare one. So I picked this one up at Kroger, and I fell in love because it is pink, and that is my favorite color. So this is what it is. I don't know, but this is the Cell brand. I just got it at Kroger. I think you can pretty much get them anywhere, but at first it worked really well, and I mean it did its job to charge my phone, and then it started not working, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just the plug by my bed. I tried literally every plug in the house, and it just does not work. So don't waste your money on this, because you have to buy these two separately, and I think I spent like almost 20 bucks on both. I mean, not both, but together it was like 20 bucks. So that was definitely disappointing. So I would not recommend this. Just pay the extra money and go get an Apple one, or maybe Belkin or something. But just don't waste your money on this one, because mine just stopped working. I don't know if it was just this one or what. So I would not get that one. Also, when I had my iPhone 4, I got an OtterBox, and this is just like the plum and pink one. This is the Defender series, and I dropped my phone a lot, so that's why I got this one, because I didn't want to break my new phone I just spent a lot of money for. And it works very well, I will have to say that. Like, I mean, if you want something that's really going to protect your phone, I would buy it. But I didn't have a good experience, because I hate bulky phone cases, and this thing is humongous. Also, this has a flap to put in your charger, but using it so many times, this thing is so overstretched. I mean, the good thing about OtterBox though is if this happens, then you can just send it in and get a new one. But I mean, it's gonna continue to happen, so that's why I didn't like it. And I don't know. I'm not a huge fan about it. I mean, it is nice because it has a built-in screen protector, and it does defend your phone a lot, but I'm not a big fan of bulky cases, and I just didn't have a good experience with this, so that's why I don't like it. But now I have the Spec phone case. This is the Spec times Burton. I don't know. This is a recyclable one. They like recycled like some sort of jeans or something on it, and it's really, I love the pattern. It's just very springy in summertime feel to it, and it feels like jeans, and that's very cool. So I really like this. It's hard, so hopefully it will protect my phone as well as the OtterBox did. And it's thin. That's my favorite thing about it. It's just nice. I really like the Spec cases, so I do recommend getting this one. Okay, so moving on, I will go to hair products. So the first thing I have is this Goody Quick Style brush, and this is that like mop brush. They said that if you brush your hair after you take a shower with this, then it will make your hair dry within I don't know how long, but it doesn't work. I mean, especially for me, I have extremely thick and long hair, and it did not work at all. I mean, it like pulled out my hair. I don't even know if you can see all of it. I know brushes kind of do that, but this was like I don't even know. It hurt really bad to use this, and it didn't work, so I was very disappointed, because it takes like super long for my hair to dry. So that's why I was excited to try this, and I researched it, and a lot of people liked it. I don't know if it's not meant for like thick hair or whatever, but I did not like this, so I personally don't recommend this. But if you like it, then that is awesome. So yeah, I didn't like this one at all. The other thing I have is the Redken Curvaceous Cream Shampoo and conditioner. I gave this to my mom because I did not like it, so she's been using it so far and she likes it, but this does do its job of making your hair curly. Like, I woke up with curly hair. I mean, not necessarily the curly hair I would personally like, but it did make your hair curly, which is good, and it smells good, but it made my hair very oily. I mean, it would make my hair look like I didn't take a shower in like 2 weeks. It was disgusting. So, I mean, and I had to go to school the next morning after using it for the second time, I think. And I asked my friend, I was like, hey, does my hair look oily? She's like, yeah, I was going to ask you when was the last time you took a shower. I was like, it was last night. Like, smell my hair. It smells good. It's just oily. It's a shampoo. And, I don't know. I've tried it a ton of different ways. None of the ways worked. So I personally don't like it, but my mom likes it. So, I mean, as like I said earlier, every product is different between a different number of people. So, the next thing that I didn't like is this CoverGirl eyeshadow. It doesn't have a sticker on it to tell you what palette it is, but this is just a palette of, I like the colors in it a lot, so that's why I picked it up, but it goes on very chalky. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but it doesn't go on like smooth like regular eyeshadow. It's like very chalky and chunky, and like chunks of it fell out, like of the purple one, like, and it was just sitting there, and it was just, I put my brush on it, it was just like chunks fell out. I was like, wait, what the heck? So I don't like this one. Also, it didn't stay on very well, even with prime, like setting spray. It just didn't stay on very well, so I don't recommend that. Instead, this is my new Urban Decay palette, and this is the Beauty with an Edge. And this has it has like 24 different colors. No, that's 16. 8, 12, 16. Okay. Well, anyways, I just love the colors on this. I don't know. This is really good eyeshadow. If you ever use Urban Decay, then I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. Right now, I have on Stray Dog and Creep in kind of like a smoky eye, and those are probably one of my two favorite colors. Stray Dog, Sin, and Sidecar, and also the Creep are like my favorite colors right now in the palette, and I love them. They stay on like all day, and it's just a very nice palette. So, mascara wise, the first one that I used, like, I wanted to try something new, and this was the Maybelline Illegal Link, and this is in Blackest Black. And at first I really liked this, and then after a while it got very clumpy, and the brush is just, it clumped my eyelashes together. Like, that doesn't look great. But I didn't like this at all. I mean, there's barely like any mascara in here, and it was kind of expensive, so I don't recommend this. Also, shocker, I have not liked these lately. These are the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, and I talk a lot about these in my previous videos about how much I love them, but I found new mascara I love so much more than these. Also, I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but I've heard L'Oreal does, they do testing on their animals, and that also kind of made me repel against them because animal testing is awful, and I don't know if it's true, but if you're on Twitter and you see that rabbit, then you know what I'm talking about. So, I haven't liked these lately. I tried 2 different ones, and I don't know. I just don't like these anymore. So I've stopped using them. Instead, I've been using these 2. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Voluminizing Mascara, and it has an awesome brush, just saying, and it works very well. I have it on right now. And then also the Urban Decay Super Curl Curling Mascara, and this is in the palette, this one that I was showing, and it has a very cool curling brush. So if you want your eyelashes like I don't even use an eyelash curler anymore with this. So if you want your eyelashes just really curled and like really want a good length, I would get this one. Or if you want them if you want a lot of volume to your eyelash, I would get this one. But if you want both, I would use both because I've used both together and they work really well and it makes you look like you have like false eyelashes on, which is kind of awesome. So there's that. And then the last thing I have are brushes. Whoopsies. This brush, makeup brushes, I should say. This is the very first Bare Minerals brush, and when I first got it, I liked it a lot, and then now I don't like it. Like I tried using it with my blush, and it's very like scratchy. Like it, like when you put it on, like it made your, I don't know, it hurts. When you use it, it hurts. And then this one is their new one, which I like a lot better because it's softer. And also this one, like if you use it a lot, like here we go, like the little thingies fall off. I don't know if you can see that, but they fall off and that's really annoying. These do sometimes, but it's not as bad and the brush is softer and I personally think it works better. And then also a cool thing about this is that it has a little inside to it, and this is just an eyeshadow one, but I just think that's really cool. So I definitely prefer this brush better than the old one. So yeah, so that concludes my video. I hope you liked it. If you do use any of these products and you love them, that is awesome. Not every product works on everybody the way it does. I just did not have a good experience with these. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video.
You ready? Let's go!